Hey friends, it's Amber with Living the Do Life. I thought today I would catch you up on the progress of our permanent Airstream home base on our daughter's property. If you are new to our channel and haven't been following us, welcome. We put out a video back in September of 2022 about moving to this new property with our son-in-law and daughter with the intent to create a permanent Airstream home base for between our travels. Sorry about the wind noise if you hear it. I don't have a fancy camera. I'm actually using my phone. You can go back and watch that video by clicking on the link above, and we'll also put it in the description below. Progress on the pad to get it to the point of concrete has been extremely slow due to several reasons, including cost of the supplies and also rain and mud, lots of rain. But when we have time where the ground has actually dried up enough to work out there, my son-in-law, when he's off, and Paul and our grandsons work diligently to take advantage of those times to get, some progress made. So take a look at some of the clips that catch us up to where we are today. Jaxie, you're not supposed to be digging holes. It's looking so good.
Arrow goes up. Okay? Just like that. Wait, there's the string. You go as even with the string all the way down. Okay? What it is, one work on one side, you get one screw on there, one screw down there, and the other can go down.
Helping, Betty? Now let's go see what's happening out there today. Also, in another video, I'll put it up here and down below, we mentioned that our son-in-law and daughter bought Paul a Kawasaki mule. And once again, in another video, Paul last year had double COVID pneumonia and was hospitalized and now has what everybody refers to as the long COVID. And so being able to load up supplies for these projects on the back of the mule rather than walking back and forth to the garage has been just priceless for him in helping him with all these projects. And also, as you can see in the previous clips, our family, which includes our son-in-law and our grandsons, our 3 grandsons, have been so helpful in doing a lot of the physical work so that we can make this progress and Paul doesn't have to do all of that himself. We have to absolutely give them a shout out. We wouldn't even have a place to put a permanent home base if it wasn't for their generosity. So shout out to them for all their help. Building this pad has been a lot of work, but our grandkids, they are truly, genuinely happy to help their pappy and they're learning something. So win-win. Paul is skilled, as you know, if you've been watching us, in almost every way regarding this type of thing. I mean, carpentry, building, plumbing, electricity. He has so much knowledge and skill in all of that. And we strongly believe in, I guess you could call it the old way of thinking about teaching these life skills to our younger generation. And our son-in-law, and especially our grandkids, have learned so much. They now and currently are learning how to lay a strong foundation. They're learning how to lay plumbing. They're learning so much and have been for a while. I mean, we're very adamant about this. This is where Paul and I just strive to be involved in their life and to teach them how to do many life skill things, which I think is way more needed in today's society. What are you barking at, Jaxie boy? What are you barking at? Oh, and I don't think I mentioned this, but in case you're curious, this new pad of ours is going to be a little over 45 by 55 feet. Keegan, you're doing an awesome job, buddy.
It'll be awesome. Oh, I did it right.
Now that everyone has taken a break for lunch, let's have Paul tell us where we're at.
Okay, the form's about ready. We got it level, got the expansion joints in, the rebars in. All we got to do is tie the rebar and put the cradles in, and we're ready for concrete. Once I get a crew together, which would be, we already got somebody lined up, and I'll get a hold of a pumper truck and concrete and get it all lined out and hopefully get it poured next week. Besides the concrete, we're also going to see about getting some crushed concrete for the driveway and our little part of the driveway here too.
So the guys came back after having a little bit of break and they actually finished. I think it is around 5 or so in the evening. They started this morning and it's done. It's ready for the concrete.
We put in 960 of these, and this is the tool to use it. And we finished
Yay!
this whole pad, and every single one of these, and this, and a square. It has one of these in it.
So what are y'all ready for now?
Concrete.
We're done. If you notice, she's taller than me.
Yes, there is such a height difference between Paul and I that I have to stand on something or I can't get us both in the picture.
We hope you liked this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up.
And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget, everybody, live simply
Dream big.
and do life. Bye.
Bye-bye.